Dude, if I let go of this thing right now, I feel like it's gonna fall right on your house.
Go, dude, go, hurry. I was thinking we up the ante a little bit.
When we arrived in Texas, I wasn't sure what to do with all my tools. So we rented this little storage unit and threw them all in there. So now that we have some projects to do with that piece of junk that Jordan bought.
Hey.
What? We figured let's move them over there and set up a workshop. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's load it up, boys. Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Hey, look, I got a tool delivery for a stud pack.
Yeah, that's us.
Cool, man.
Cool. Just head to the back, and you just got to be careful of that propane tank.
Propane tank, got it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, you're digging.
Am I stuck already?
Yeah, you're digging.
And it feels like I can't even turn. Oh, man, look at that. Jeez.
Dude, how did you do that?
Look, almost bent my quarter panel on my brand new F-150. Well, we got to get the branch out of there first.
Nice.
All right.
Hey Jordan, is it okay if we use some of your house to get your dad out of the mud?
Hey man, it was going in the dumpster. This is a great use for it.
All right, let's get this under here.
Check out this sole, man. Look how soft it is. It looks sandy to me. Look at that. Look how sandy that is.
Man.
So do you remember the results of the soil report? They said the top 2 feet of this soil, you can't build a house on because of all the sand. That's why we got to dig down for that footing.
Yeah.
This is exactly why.
Hold on. We almost had it.
He's on.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going.
All right, we're gonna use Rad's Toyota TRD 4-wheel drive truck, pull me out. And I don't like to just put this over the ball or anything. I always remove the hitch, put the loop in there, put the pin through the loop, and that'll never come out. All right, that'll work. We just need to go a couple of feet. It's really solid over here.
Easy, baby. Nice, dude.
So why are we going through all the trouble of trying to get this truck into the backyard to the back of the house? Check it out. These are very heavy, they're full of tools, but what's really heavy, I've got 2 of these World War II era tool chests, and they are full of tools, probably 400 pounds each. Plus, I've got a drill press buried in here, 500 pounds. There's no way we're gonna put them on a dolly and wheel them through this soft ground. So we're trying to
carry them.
Or carry them. So we're gonna try to back up right to the door and right into the house. So the ground here is simply too soft. You can see it's a low spot in your property, bud, but I say I turn around. If I'm going forward, I can probably plow through there, get onto this high ground right here where it's a lot drier, a lot harder, and then back up right to the house.
It's kind of 2 trees in the way, man.
Well, you know what? I've always wanted a chainsaw. All right, guys, we are now the proud owners of a Steel MS 250 chainsaw.
Right on.
Who wants to go first? Early buzzkill. Let's get some tools, tighten up the bar, try again. The store where we got this assembles all their own chainsaws so the customers don't have to. And I'm sure they didn't tighten the chain. My bad, I should have checked it, but we're good to go. Got it just where I can pull the chain and it's not quite out of the bar. Round 2, baby.
The blade, it's not worth it.
A little more.
A little more?
Big pressure there. Yeah! All right, men. Heave! Pull! Heave! right, guys, now that the path is clear, I should be able to send it through the backyard over that soft spot and then back right up to the deck where we want to get into that room. Here we go. Go, 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 go.
No. No.
Hang on.
Nope.
Wait. Yo, dude, so here's the situation. The ground over here is really hard, and we got to get out of this soft stuff. So you got to be about 12 inches away from this fence. You got that?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Keep going, keep going.
No. Ah, man. Guys, this isn't gonna work. It's like driving in sand. It's so difficult.
I know, look at this. Look how soft it is. It doesn't feel that soft until there's a rut, but it's gone.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what, I got an idea. Why don't we just pull my truck out of the way, unload the four-wheel drive, he can get right here, then offload all of my stuff into his truck again, then he can back up again. We use his truck to get to the door instead of my truck.
So what you're saying is that we use the truck that can actually back up to the house instead of the one that can't?
There you go.
Hey, now we're thinking.
Probably should have thought of that like 2 hours ago.
Oh my god. No way. Dude.
Bang-a-rang.
No way.
Look how deep that is. Yoda!
Nice.
All right. No.
All right,
good?
we changed our mind on the toolbox. We're gonna use these shoulder dollies. Work great. How's that feel, guys?
Actually,
Good.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
My back feels straightened out.
Yeah.
So we got a shoulder harness and then a big strap going underneath. All right, let's see how it does on the stairs.
All right.
Nice, nice, guys.
Right on.
Yeah.
Alrighty, gang, all of our tools are now here at the job site. And I know I've said in previous videos, it's kind of a pain when you have multiple jobs. That means your tools are spread all over town. Seems like some days we were spending half our day just going to get tools. Now they're all safe and secure right here. We got a camera monitoring it, so don't worry about that. And it's gonna be awesome having everything right here at our job site. All right, well, now that all the tools are here, we need to start using them. What do you want to start on?
Well, we got a huge laundry list of things that we need to do in the house, but I'm gonna be honest, I loved using the chainsaw and clearing out these trees. The yard looks so much better already.
It does.
And I know it's just 2 little shrubs, but man, it just made me happy getting them gone and getting them off the lot.
You feel like you're doing something, and it does look a lot better. We got to get that third one down too.
And I can't lie, I loved using that chainsaw. So I was thinking we up the ante a little bit. You ready?
Let's do it.
One of my best friends, Jay, has been a wildland firefighter for 2 years. Let's give him a call.
Let's do
Give
it.
him a call.
All right.
Nice.
He's gonna have some tips. What up? Hey, so we're cutting down this tree over here. You got.
Yes.
What do we do?
You gotta size it up first, so go walk over towards the tree.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
It's about 45 feet.
You got a splitter, so I would do one split at a time. Go walk up to it and stare straight up and figure out which way it's leaning.
Towards the house.
You can put your face cut away from the house, have someone pulling the rope when you go to make the back cut.
Perfect.
But, so it's a little difficult to cut against the lean, but not too bad.
Okay.
So when you make your face cut, do it like probably like shoulder height right there where it starts to separate from the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking good right there. Start with the flat one going in, and you don't want to cut more than like 1/3 of the way through the tree when you're making your face cut. Set the bottom of it right at the corner of where you started that first cut, and then just like slice into it like you're making a slice of pie.
Gotcha.
And you get that little wedge to come out. That bottom part of the pie, you want to go about an inch above that bottom part of the pie so you can have what's called hinge wood.
Cool.
And just take your time, go nice and slow, and as soon as you see the tree start to move, just pull the chainsaw out and then step back, and then it should just slowly start to going. If it needs a little bit more, carefully get back in there and just give it a little prep, and then let it just go slow. You don't need to cut all the way through. It should go perfectly fine without cutting all the way through.
Thank you so much, dude. You're a lifesaver.
I love you, Dad. Have a good day, brother.
All right, cheers, buddy. Let's cut this thing down.
All right, so they want to cut this tree down today, and we're going to do it. I've actually cut down a few trees, but it's been a long time since I've done it, and we're going to give this a shot. So the first thing we're going to do is delimit, but even before we delimit, we're going to clean up all this stuff so we don't trip.
Cool.
All right, gang, now that we got this thing delimbed, we're gonna throw this rope and get it attached to this tree. So we got this rope attached to this nut right here, nice and tight. Now it's all aiming game.
Nice, dude.
So we're just gonna do a simple slip knot here. Because this tree is so dead, we could honestly probably just pull it down with our hands, but.
All right, guys, we got our pie cut made, third of the way through, really happy with that. And I was afraid this tree would be rotten in the middle. Got a little spalting right here, but it's not rotten. In other words, I don't have a hole, so that's good news. So I'm gonna actually start my back cut. I wanna be an inch above this one. I'm gonna cut towards my pie cut. I wanna get to about right here. That's an inch back, so we have some hinge wood. I'm actually gonna stop at this vine. Give me about 2 inches of hinge wood. Give it a pull, see what it's doing. We can always go further.
Yep.
And my escape route is that way.
All right, let's do it. There she goes.
Oh yeah, man. Here we go. Woo. Oh yeah, man. Here we go. Woo. Nice.
Whoa!
I told you it would just blow up. Look at this thing.
I feel like I really had to pull it.
That's good. That's good, right? Nice job.
Nice, guys.
All right, guys, that was a huge success. And as you can see, this tree is so dead, it just shattered upon impact. So while we're waiting, Rad's up here on the stump, getting the rope in the second piece. And as you can see, it's leaning towards that house a little bit, so we're gonna be a lot more careful with this one. But we got this whole backyard as a target. I don't think it's gonna be any problem. You ready, bud?
I'm ready.
All right, let's check out this stump. You can see our hinge wood right here between my thumbs. We had about 1.5 inches. Jay recommended 1 inch, but I actually stopped at the vine. 2 inches of hinge wood, needed a little bit more, so we snuck up on it till we felt like we had some control on it with that rope, and Rad just pulled it right over nice and easy. Now our second trunk is leaning towards the house, Jordan's beautiful new home. We certainly don't want to damage it. So I'm gonna make my hinge cut on this side, kind of facing the corner of that shed right behind Jordan, and hopefully we can get it to fall right parallel with the first one. All right, we need a little more horsepower. The tree's leaning so much, it closed up my back cut. So we're gonna actually pull that thing over with this truck.
Yeah.
That's the play, I think.
Cause
We
it-
gotta be
it-
safe. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Dude, did we get it? That was sick, dude. Yes.
I don't know what you guys are so worried about. I got this. All right, you boys need some firewood? Let's start splitting. All right, gang, we started the video off by moving the tools, got them all here. Then we decided we needed a chainsaw, cut down a couple of trees, built up our confidence level, and cut down this one right by the house, which as you can see, very rotten, but we dropped them both in the backyard successfully. Feel really good about that.
I think we tackle these guys next.
Yep.
We've already started clearing this lot, so why not just keep going with that chainsaw? I love using it. Everybody loves using it.
It looks so much better.
Yeah, now we got room here to pull that guy diagonally right where we're sitting, and there's a guy right up against that fence back there, and we can pull him down too.
Yeah, and these are all dead.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Right. Just like this house.
Yeah.
Nothing worth salvaging, nothing worth keeping, but we're gonna burn what we can.
All right, gang, stud pack house officially underway. We got a lot done today. We got a lot of the lot cleared. We're gonna finish it on our next video. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, I say we go enjoy the fruits of our labor and burn some of this wood in the fire pit.
Let's do it.